Growth Profile, Part 3, presented by Tracy Ojukwu. Who am I? I'm Tracy Ojukwu, an SSW student here at Seneca, and I have recently improved on my communication patterns and how my personality has influenced my interactions with other people. My communication is naturally rich. I describe myself as creative, trustworthy, and empathetic, which makes me which naturally makes me attentive towards the feelings of others and their needs, making me feel more empathetic. My communication factors. Some of my communication factors include showing emotional awareness, having nonverbal communication, and showing compassion, which can help build trust with other clients. From my point of view, my communication style can be a strength to the social service, to the SSW field, because it shows deep connections and genuine compassion for my patients. However, my sensitivity to other people's emotions can make it more challenging to maintain professionalism while expressing empathy, especially when I'm not much of a talker. But if I recognize any of my habits, any of my faults, I can strive and balance my natural empathy with self confidence to gain respect, to gain a respectful communication with my clients. Personally, I aim to provide my clients with thoughtful and considerate responses. Professionally, I aim to build trust with my clients to make them feel more comfortable when they expressing themselves to me. My cons. Personally, my objective approach can sometimes be persuasive as lacking in my emotional warmth. And professionally, my direct my directive responses can be sensitive and I can be more quick to judge in certain situations. It's like triggering someone even when they're going through a rough time. How do my strengths and weaknesses affect my growth as a future SSW? As someone who's on the spectrum and is struggling to catch up with my peers, I believe I can bring unique skills to the SSW field. One of my strengths include teamwork because I feel more productive working with other people. For instance, I'm a youth I'm one of the youth conductors at my local church, which helps me develop an experience working with children. However, one of my weaknesses is not being able to advocate for myself. For instance, it's the people who had been spokes my spokesperson for me are my parents, teachers, friends, relatives, and many more. But now, as I become a young adult, I find it I find it even more difficult to speak up for myself, both socially, both mentally, both emotionally. and academically. So to improve myself, so I can be a little more aware about my strengths and weaknesses as I grow to be a better person and an advocate for my clients. And these are the resources that I cited. And yeah, so yeah, thank you for listening to my presentation.